Hi, welcome to Point Made. We're a conservative news/comedy site that takes various themes, puts them together to make a point. Simple. And today...
Sometimes we stay on topic.
Sometimes. And today, we have a Clapper upgrade.
Clapper upgrade.
This video is not sponsored by Clapper. We're not sponsored by anyone.
No one sponsors us. It's kind of depressing.
But Clapper is almost like a TikTok thing that kind of allows us to do a one-on-one. You normally see my face. We have one video with him, but it gives us a way to put out new content every single day, which we do. So please follow us on everything. We'll get to that speech in a second. This video is about the importance of vice presidential picks, the death of the WHIG party, and what that has to do with Joe Biden's health. But first,
God, I need you guys to look out for my health. So what I need you to do is go ahead and follow us on Parler. We're on Rumble. We're on freaking YouTube and Clapper, so please follow us. And if you guys have any ideas as far as how we can improve our videos or any kind of content you would like to see us do, please leave us a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Boom.
All right. So we actually once did a video on the Know Nothing Party.
We did. I didn't know anything about them, so interesting.
What is there to know about the Know Nothing Party? Well, now we get to the WHIG party.
What a great party. Now, you would look at Trump's hair and think he's a part of the WHIG party, but you know, it's not what it means, actually.
It's a terrible name, and I hardly knew ye, but it teaches us the quickest way to kill a party is to have unlikable VPs, run an old candidate for president, that said candidate dies, and then you're stuck with the unlikable VP. Sounds familiar? Almost sounds like when Kamala Harris wasn't even going to win a home state of California in the Democratic primaries.
I just can't believe people voted for these two people. I still, Kamala Harris, what an unlikable human being.
I thought you were just going to sit there. When I looked at you for your cue, you just going to shake your...
I couldn't think, I was just like, sometimes you're just full, right? You're just full and you don't know what to say. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, what an unlikable duo.
So,
unlikable.
Back when third-party candidates were a legitimate threat.
Bring back Ross Perot. You know, how old is he alive still?
So,
I would have voted for him.
I don't think he's alive. Is he alive? I don't want to kill off Ross Perot if he's alive. I just don't remember him dying. But he was old. That was the last time there was a real third party.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, because I remember that election, because it was like, oh, Ross Perot's involved in this. And I remember him going, he wasn't even one of the main candidates.
See, the problem with third parties is that the other two parties don't want the third party. Because if you look at it, if they're a little conservative, they're going to steal votes from the Republican. If they're a little left, they're going to steal votes from the Democrats.
Oh, God.
So it's almost like a conspiracy of interest that both parties don't want a third party. So we're stuck. You know, throw your vote away on a third-party candidate. So...
Well, they threw them away on these damn candidates who got elected, so...
So, talking about that, one party had 4 presidents, but only won 2 elections. And when I say these were unlikable VPs, they were unlikable VPs. Now, on Clapper, we only have 3 minutes to bust out all the information. So, this is going to just run a little longer, but not much longer. So, you should know this one. William Henry Harrison... ran as a WHIG. He was the first one, won the 1840 election, and famously gave the longest inauguration speech in the rain without a jacket.
And then died.
And died shortly after.
In a time when medicine wasn't that good, he probably shouldn't have been giving a speech in the rain. If I was him, if there was one drop, I'm like, all right, we're done. Everyone, moving it inside. Moving it inside. We're going to go to Tun's Tavern, I guess, whatever. Moving it inside.
Just imagine what you wanted me to say and go home and say...
Full of presidential valor.
I mean, you know, they ran war heroes, but the war was a while ago.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, so, I mean, in 1840, he had fought in the War of 1812. So,
hey, wait 5 more years, let's say. What, you were in what war? Fraggle Rack? No. So, he dies. John Tyler becomes president because he's the VP. And his own party boots him out while he's president. He's that unfavorable. The WHIG party drops him. He's a president without a party. So let the unrestricted free agent. That's what I'm hearing. Everyone look out.
A man that's allowed to run the way he thinks, you know? Then comes the second one. Zachary Taylor won in 1848. Now, he did last a while. He was president for 16 months.
Until?
He died of a stomach illness.
Man, no one's like dying from like stabbings or shootings or bear attacks back then. I thought they were all dying from like musket misfires and stuff.
No, but he was kind of so he was already an old general. He fought in the Mexican-American War, and then he ran for president.
That's how the Border Patrol feels.
I mean, that's a Border Patrol field.
Right.
So maybe that war hasn't truly ended if you're down on the border.
Depending on your tilt on Mexican drug cartel war.
He's replaced by Millard Fillmore, who becomes president because obviously he was vice president. President dies, he becomes president, and then he doesn't even win the nomination for his own party to run as representing
To
the
be
Whig.
fair, it makes it sound like politics were actually a little more stable today.
Usually, if you won the presidency, it's almost guaranteed
Your party's gonna.
you're basically the head of the party. Imagine if like you've been president, your party's like, no,
You're voted off the island, basically.
no,
Like,
we need somebody else
Nah.
to run for president. But you're like, but I'm technically still president. Not for long, buddy.
Like James Bond saves the world and gets fired when he gets back. We're going a different way.
Yeah.
We're gonna save the world. Yeah, but you know we're gonna go with this guy.
We need triple O's now,
Yeah.
not double O's.
Yeah, a man playing by his own rules. Get out.
So their VPs couldn't win any election on their own. And this makes me wonder if, God forbid, Joe Biden has been around for quite some time now. If anything happened to him, you know, he is old.
Look.
He can't give a speech today without coughing. And we're talking on this day in January 2020.
Look, he may have had some Mucilix that morning or some dry oats. I don't know. But I can't think of anything this man has said that has been original, unique, or inspiring. He's basically just blaming Trump and telling everyone what they're doing wrong. And I'm telling you, he's going to get elected. He's going to get inaugurated, and you won't hear from him hardly ever. You're going to have Kamala Harris flying around in her blimp, doing whatever nonsensical joke-esque things she can do. I don't know. At that parade where they're all dancing with the poison gas in the first one, she'll be doing that.
So my question is, don't we deserve better VP candidates?
They picked Kamala Harris because she was black enough. And they wanted to get the minority vote.
They could have picked Cory Booker. Oh, God.
Crazy eyes? Potato
God.
head?
Why did I say that? You know, I mean, the choices could have been worse.
Man, they didn't have good options. They had Cory Booker. They had
Take Macy Arona.
Stacey Abrams, I guess. but you'd wind up with her saying, "No, I won the presidency." What? Yeah, I won. Or you could get, I guess, Elizabeth Warren to get the tribal vote.
I'm surprised she didn't crash the Time magazine cover thing.
Who, Elizabeth Warren?
Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams. She wouldn't have to do that. She'd just have to walk in front of it. It would eclipse everybody.
So, that's what we're saying. That killed the Whig Party. That and a couple other things. But it boiled down to the fact that their mainstays didn't stay for long, and they didn't really have anybody likable.
Don't worry.
Elsewise.
Just wait till freaking Biden quits, and then Kamala dies, then Corn Pop walks in. He's the next one in line.
Point made.